Lycanroc Dusk is the Pokemon that won Ash his Alolan Championship, the very first one. Today we will have it win some nice points for us in High Ladder. I was requested to make a team built around Lycanroc Dusk. And remember, you can make a request of your own in the comments down below. Looking at its stats, you can see it has a decent attack stat, but it is very frail as well. What gives this Pokemon the potential to be a big nuke and the edge over its other forms is that this is the only Lycanroc form that has access to the ability Tough Claws. This ability boosts contact moves by 1.3. To make the most out of this and its signature move Accelerock, I will be running Adamant to net some important one-hit KOs, such as Dragapult depending on the role. The set for today will be Sword Sense to make this a big nuke, signature move Accelerock for priority against fast Pokemon, Psychic Fangs to delete Pokemon such as Great Tusk and Unaware Clodsire, and close combat to hit Steel types and an overall big damage move. For the item, I will be running Life Orb to increase the damage output even more. I will be using a Fighting Terror to maximize the damage on close combat. This makes close combat able to one-hit KO mons such as Corviknight and Skarmory at +2, and it also helps us resist Gambit's Sucker Punch if we need it. Remember to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the high ladder content such as this one. Also, go ahead and join the Discord server in the link down below if you'd like to have a place to discuss Pokemon Heat just like this. Without more ado, let's get into the battles. I want to take a moment here just to let everyone know that while editing I noticed that the audio was a bit wonky. I don't know what happened there, but apparently for the intro the issue was not there anymore since I used the same program. I don't know. I deeply apologize and I'll look into it and make sure that it won't happen again. We have our first game here. We have some interesting sets in this team. We have a Defiant King Gambit here to make sure that we get rid of Tusk. We have a Specs Raging Bolt to hit hard. We have a Body Press Tusk, which is not seen ultimately, with a Grass Terror to deal with this mon that we see here on screen, and then a nice little pivoting core with Rotom Watch and Slowking. I'm liking the Raging Bolt lead here. As he leads Ogerpon, I'm fine with this one. I'm actually just going to Volt Switch out. We don't kill this thing, but it puts it at % for this to kill. And I think he's going to go for Tusk, so I'm gonna Psychic Fangs. Yep, catch it, and still need to be careful. The good thing here with Ogerpon is that okay, so he goes back to Ogerpon. Can I afford to Terra here? I think I can. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. I see Trailblazers. Go into this. Now we are going to Accelerock. Goes into Tusk. I'm gonna close combat just in case it tries to go for Hoopa, trying to be funny here. That does not work on his favor. A Psychic Find this time around. And we got chipped a lot by Life Orb, I guess, but I'm fine with that. I get to go Tusk here. That's fine. He's actually going to die more than what he's going to do to me of damage, probably. Or actually, he heals a lot, but he's still gonna die. The Ogerpon comes back in. I don't really see a use for you anymore, so I'm just gonna Body Press. Yeah. You. We Accelerock. I mean, I guess if he can force me to die, I mean, this whole thing is you're no way you're. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way this is also. I'll just Sludge Bomb here. If he Terras, that's fine. I'm actually fine with him Terraing. I'm also fine with that. That Shadow Ball still does not kill me. Unless he Terras, yeah. Which he doesn't. So I'm gonna use this. Okay, so I was gonna say I'm gonna use this opportunity to to do some damage, but I can't. So I'm just gonna Thunder Wave here. Ooh, even with the crit, we barely live. I was about to say the only thing worse that could happen here is if I miss, which of course we go ahead and do that. We have a nicer priority, that's why the team is not too fast, but we should live that, and that should be enough. Yep, that's enough for Lycanroc to just, yeah, okay, they just leave against the Lycanroc. They didn't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, we have 3 priority. There's strong ones. Sucker Punch, the Thunderclap, of course, not great to get locked on that, but it's still good. I'm gonna go ahead and pause until we get the next game. So we have our next match here, and it's against a Sun team. Yeah, I'll just lead Raging Bolt here. Why not? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'll go Rotom as he goes for the Headlong Rush. I mean, Hydro Pump should be safe. Chip on Turco. Oof, and the crit makes it even better. Here, I'll just Voltage out, of course. And we kill this thing, which will allow me to go... What do I want to force in here? This brings in Tusk, which is probably my better option. Yeah. Tusk or Valiant, which both are fine. Goes for Tusk. I mean, this potentially could have something for Rotom, but I'll have to risk it here. Ooh, the head smash. Nice, but it misses, thankfully. Now, this makes me think this is probably going to be Scarf of some sorts. I'll just go Slowking here. No need to Chilly Reception in reality, as we probably... Okay, that the sun is out. I'm just gonna Side Shock here. Oh yeah, you thought you were gonna go for that. You thought you were gonna sub on me, but you're not gonna sub on me. And this, I think it kills. Yeah, it does. It does indeed. It goes for the Gouging Fire, which allows me to bring in probably Tusk here. And that should be fine. I'm gonna Earthquake. He might Terra or his Break and Swipe, which I don't actually mind Break and Swipe here because my body press stays strong, and every time he goes for that, he actually gets chipped with the Rocky Helmet. Of course, it's still scary because he can get very, very high. I'm actually just gonna body press here, and he needs to go. Okay, goes for the Outrage. We barely live, but we do live nonetheless. Of course, King Gambit can be scary now, though he did use his Terra, so it's really not as scary. I'm thinking he probably goes for like Head Smash or something, so I'm just gonna try to go for the Stealth Rock. Goes for the Rapid Spin. I mean, that's fine. I go Rotom. In case it's not Scarf, we get... Yeah, okay, so we get chipped. We get chipped, and hopefully this does not miss again. Okay, it doesn't. Getting scary there for a second. He potentially brings the Valiant out. I'm actually going to Thunder Wave this, just in case he tries to set up. And hopefully we don't miss, like last time. Okay, so he goes for Moonblast. Actually just go... let me actually go Bolt here, yeah. And just Chilly Reception out. Okay, never mind. I mean, Moonblast does not kill this thing, right? Actually, I'm just gonna calc. I think I'm better off just calking. Because imagine if I throw this, because Gonna go for Raging Bolt. Let's see. Calm Mind, but no bulk. And Iron Valiant. Let's say Calm Mind. Moonblast. Should not kill. It should not kill. Unless this thing is like lying to me. But I could very well just go for this. Probably better. Probably better to just go, because I wanted to kill this and then go for the Fighting Terra CC on Lycanroc, but I'm probably better off with just this and just cleaning up with the Lycanroc. Okay, perfect. That was way better. Way safer at least. But looking at that Moonblast damage, it in reality would not have killed. Okay, perfect. Another sweep there. Last game it was forfeited, so we couldn't sweep, but we would have been able to clean right with the Lycanroc. Here I'm liking the Rotom lead. This Kyurem Samacenta combination is also very scary, but other than that, I think we have a good chance here with, let's see, Rotom Watch, Acylite, Samurott. I'll just Volt Switch out, that's fine. I'm actually gonna go U, and I'm gonna count out Live on that Lando. That Defiant gonna go crazy here. This is why we bring it. This is, just look at this damage. Okay, this is super mega defensive, because that normally does over 50. I'll just Volt Switch out on this looking, and I'll actually double to Raging Bolt. Looking at the damage, that should be faster. Yep, and we're gonna go for another one. Potentially goes Goldengo. I'm guessing, yeah, this is the only thing that can live this. And I'll go Slowking here. As he goes for that, I'm just go King Gambit. It'll be fun if he gets a drop, which he does not. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch. Okay, so the Terra is out of the way, which is good for me. Thing here is, here probably don't kill, and Kyurem really becomes pretty. And he even got the critical hit. I wonder if that would have killed without it. I'll just devote. Goes for that. I'll just go Slowking. I wonder if this is the mixed version. I guess we won't find out. I just go U and Volt Switch out of here. I'll go U and I'll Rapid Spin. That's gonna do a lot of damage, but I'm fine with that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that means Samurott, unless it's or actually, I guess we could Body Press here, get this damage in. Yeah, it won't kill because of the rain, but it'll do some nice damage. Here, I can freely go for Psychic Fangs. That'll kill for sure. And I'll go Slowking. I'll take that Crunch head on. Shilly Reception out. Bro, of course we get killed by that. I'll just Volt Switch out. Perfect. And that lets me go for the Hydro Pump here to kill something. Okay, that means that from now on, Raging Bolt is free to click the Thunder moves, which is great for me. Yeah, I'll just go Bolt. And later on, once we get rid of the Samacenta, I just need to... I'll just Thunderbolt here. Oh, Stonage. This is not banded for sure, because that was not banded damage, so I'm sure about that. Okay, oh, we're getting the Salt. I think we're getting the Salt. Oh, 19 plus. Oh, I'm not even gonna say GG, because if he's already salty, GG is just gonna be like salt to the wound. So I'm not gonna even say it, but Specs Raging Bolt is scary. However, that was gonna be great for me. Once this was done, this thing was gonna go crazy, because I knew Golden was not faster. I would have just a Sword Sense on the Slowking Galar, and that would have been game for sure. Yeah, once he let the Lando die, that's the one he was never able to let die. Yeah, I think he doesn't know this is my. Good luck, bro. Let's see. Pink is really high, huh? This one's looking. Ooh, this thing is scary though. I think Rotom should be fine against it most of the time, at least. Ooh, here we potentially are able to see the Lycanroc go hella crazy with killing Skarmory. Okay, I Thunder Wave here for sure. Oh, we start straight up with the hacks. Let me go King Gambit. He goes straight for the Chili. Probably gonna start to set up the let me see. I'm gonna go Slowking because he potentially twists me. I'm fine with that. Okay, nice. Was expecting the. I'll go Tusk, and I'm actually going to Body Press. Okay, I think he's gonna U-turn here, but I'll still go Raging Bolt just in case he goes for the. Okay, Bolt switches out. I should be fine here with a Rotom Wash. Like it's a very hard game here because he can always try to like, yeah, we have to be very careful not letting any of us get momentum, like I'll try to do here. Yeah, because well, I'll just Stealth Rocks here. Yeah, and I'll go Raging Bolt again. Okay, we catch the Hurricane this time around. That's great news. This potentially will 2-hit KO. Yeah, he probably goes Garganacl, which is a thing that. Okay, so he lets this probably expecting me to try to keep the momentum going. Dragapult's scary right now, but in comes Garganacl. I'm better off going Slowking. He's probably gonna trade rocks now. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll just Chilly Reception out into the Rotom. I'm actually gonna Pain Split this time around. Catch the Garganacl, get some health back up. Well, basically we're back. Oh yeah, this was like tough. I was gonna say we're basically back to full. I think he has to Terra here. Oh, that's not Terra. Okay, I'll go Tusk. And our Earthquake. Yeah. catch the pot. That's totally fine. And I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm happy with this trade. Of course, I still need to be very careful. But I think the Raging Bolt is looking better and better now. A body press, this does no form of damage. I'll spin. And I'm actually gonna go Raging Bolt. I think he's Fairy Terra potentially. Oh, okay, I see you. But I'm still gonna Volt Switch. I think this was, is it proven that this is? No. Okay, it's not heavy duty. It's just totally, completely on the special defensive side for sure. Goes for the Salt Cure. I'm actually King Gambit here. And I'll Sucker. I'll Sucker. I'm gonna, sorry, it's a little windy. So give me a second, I'm gonna close my door because it's opening and closing because of the wind. Okay, we're back. Definitely going Tusk here. We could get some chip if he doesn't. Yeah, I'll Rapid Spin for sure. I know we're giving up here the spinner, which isn't ideal, but I think once we he's gonna body press. Because here we're claiming another life. Or I guess Dragonite could potentially take one of this. But I'm just gonna Draco. Dragonite potentially lives one of this. So he goes for the Mamoswine. I think this is dead. Okay, I think we potentially are on a pretty good position. I'll try to force the Terra with this Hydro. Oh, Hydro again. Oh, okay. That's game. I think that's game. GG. Yeah, that's game. He wanted to preserve the Terra. He probably was a Terra that would make him weak to something else. Like, if it was Fairy Terra, of course, King Gambit still had to deal with Skarmory, which wasn't great. Or maybe it was actually Water, and Water would just make him lose to Raging Bolt. So, ooh, man, I think this is a great place to stop. Like, we went undefeated. We destroyed two 1900, not destroyed, but we beat two 1900s. Pretty well played. The Lycanroc, unfortunately, just being down to a, well, how can we say this? A priority threat more than anything else. But this thing, I think I should, last time, because I was not able to show too much of the packs, I'm actually gonna show a showcase or show a replay of a match where Lycanroc does indeed go crazy. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the replay. We got a first replay here, and this one really shows the power that Lycanroc can have here. I'm gonna try to spit a little bit through it because I have another one that shows much more what's common to expect from Lycanroc Dusk in this team. Here we have the Clefable. I think I'm able to Volt Switch into Raging Bolt. Yeah, this is, I bait the Slowking out, and that's gonna allow me to set up with the Great Dust. Now, everyone, as long as the first thing they do when they see this Sword Sense is they panic because they don't know what's gonna do. Here he had a little bit of time, then went to Dragapult to sack. I was expecting, would have liked a Para here, but we don't get it. We still can claim one more life here, so I'm just gonna go for the close combat. I think I go for the close combat. Yeah. And yeah, because of the Rocky Helmet, we die. Then that already broke his defensive core and his fast mon. Like, right from here, the rest of the team can just Like he can't even deal with this Tusk, which is completely defensive, right? Go for an Earthquake here in case he try to stay and do something. I go for the Aqua Cutter. I'm not expecting Aqua Jet here because it has been a while since I've seen one, so I go for the Body Press, or no, for the Earthquake to not reveal Body Press. He brings the Core. I Body Press the Core, kill this thing, and his team is already super, like his Clef is dead. Slowking isn't great to the rest of the team, and his Tusk is literally walled by Rotom Wash, and it's already a half HP. So here it's just him trying to struggle, trying to get to live here, and me cycling between this and King Gambit and just Iron Heading to chip the Tusk down. Then again we chip Tusk here with King Gambit every time he comes in. We don't have to worry with the Rotom Watch there. There's no way for him to break me, and I just continue with this cycle. Here he kills the Slowking. I think this was AV double Flamethrower, but that just means I'm able to go for the Side Shock here. And I didn't even go for Terra, so at this point, even if somehow he's able to kill Rotom, like maybe Rotom misses every Hydro Pump it has, we still have the Terra with the Raging Bolt that potentially lives one hit at least. But here I think we hit it on the first one. Yep, we do. That's game. And this game, it was 1800s for me. And then we have another one which is a little bit more of what you can be expecting from Lycanroc here. Again, we have a tough matchup against Rillaboom. We need to be very careful. Bandit, Life Orb is even worse with Sword Sense, but we can somehow manage. Here, I think I go for the Raging Bolt. He goes for the Wood Hammer and crits, I believe, so one hit KOs me, which sucks because now that this was dead, Raging Bolt had a free Volt Switches here. We're able to go to Slowking Galar, force the King Gambit. Because Body Press is not as common, and neither is Close Combat, it's more common to see Ice Spinner. He surely was pretty confident. I didn't even get my rocks up, and then I Body Press to kill this thing. I think he goes for Primarina. This is definitely specs from the damage you'll see here. Yeah, so I can still pivot out and do chip on this, but of course he gets another crit. But even with this Hexing, we still have the advantage here. Of course, just being careful of Alusha. We get a crit of our own, which I don't think mattered too much. Of course, here he's gonna go for CC. I go for Rum. That does not do too much. But of course, he wants that chip to then later on sweep with Alusha. But I really don't mind giving that to him at this point. I go for the Volt Switch. I think I go King Gambit here. And I go for the Iron Head, I think. Yeah, but he goes for Low Kick. That allows me to bring in Rotom Wash to be able to pivot around, see what he brings out, and Thunder Wave that. We get a bit lucky here. I think he paras, yeah, and we Hydro. He does not die. I'm thinking this is going to be Energy Ball, but even if it's Sludge Wave, that still is a lot of damage. Now he gets lucky back with that because Sludge Wave, remember it's only 10%. It's not Sludge Bomb. Here I need to set up with this thing. Fortunately, he did not have Energy Bolt, but once again he poisoned me, and that's again super lucky because that's gonna make it so that I can only hit 2 more hits with this. Otherwise, this would have been game right at this point. So he does the intelligent thing and he goes to Lucia to live so that I can heal myself with this. I even thought of going for the Psychic Fangs because I know that was the best play for him. But it was too risky because if he didn't do that, I lost. Here I still have the opportunity of Rotom Watch going Steel Terra and leaving 1 hit, which we just so happens. We barely leave the Wood Hammer, but we do, and thankfully we hit the Hydro Pump to win this very close fight. And again, this one still in the 1800s for me. Let's go ahead and put that around here. So yeah, that's gonna be the video for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the request. Remember, make one of your own in the comments down below. I hope you all enjoy. I'll see you next time. See ya.